Good evening, everyone. Good evening. So, this is yet another episode number 16 of Too Many Hours, where I play Shard of Spring. Shard of Spring, really great game for Commodore 64. Today, it's a day. Maybe not, but I will share one thing with you. I think we are close to finish the whole game. Is it close enough or not? Hard to say. I hope it's quite close. Let me just attach the power to camera. Yeah, now I hope it's going to charge it, so we are not going to lose any vision. And I think I'm really close to finish, because the only place I haven't visited yet is this Ralith, which is probably topic of today. I'm a little bit afraid to go there. So this is when you go from the distant island, and to get to the distant island, you have to, first of all, you have to go through the tower of gatekeeper. So it's kind of far away, but yeah, with our current progress of members of my party, actually it should be much way easier. And the other part, which I think it's connected to, is this castle, which is on the southern eastern part of the Imros. I have it somewhere on the map, but yeah, you have to trust me. It's there. Everything is on these maps. I'm really happy that I'm drawing this. I'm doing this the old school way, drawing all the maps by hand. Yeah, it's here actually. Cafe, it's here, and then here is the lava. I think this area of the castle is surrounded with lava, so you cannot really do anything else, but probably find another way. I think it's connected with this Ralith. Maybe not. Actually, I'm not certain about it, but I'm going to. Anyways, even if it's a different place, the first thing is to go to the Ralith and see what's there. So statistics, as always, I'm playing this game for 40 hours. It's a good return for money, and it's still a good adventure, a lot of exploration, not a single dull moment in this game. And this is the statistics, so the experience of everyone. Here you have the gold kind of yellow line is for the wizard. He got the most times, the most times he was knocked down, so because of that, of course, this progress of experience is a little bit lower. I would like to get some better weapon, armor, weapon also, of course, for this Hulk, but unfortunately there's nothing really I can do about it. And not too much of weapons selection for wizards, so yeah, I'm struggling a little bit with this part, but the rest is amazing. I bought this 3 plates plus 2, and this really increased. So you see this drop in the light blue line. This is the drop after episode from 13 to 14. So actually I got a lot of money back, but still I was a little bit behind. And that was the moment when I bought these plates. But now I'm back on track. 8,000 pieces of gold. Not too much I can buy from it, but yeah, it's something. Before I will start though, one more thing. I found this and I thought that maybe that's something that could be interesting for you. So this is the review. This is the review I found in Datormagazin. The magazine itself, that's the cover of the magazine. You see, this is a very nice cover from the Game Over game. And that's the last, like on the right side, this is the cover. On the left side, I think this is the last page of this magazine. And this is the magazine which is not in English. This is Swedish magazine. This is the issue from August 1987, issue number 6. So yeah, that's a really nice one. So I just wanted to read this review for you. It's of course in Swedish, so I'm not going to do it in Swedish. I used Google Lens just to try to translate this. So I have a translated version, so I'll just read the translated version while I am going to show you the original. If you can read Swedish, that's good for you. Just one more update for the tea. This is the traditional tea as always. It's time for this tea, but this time actually I'm having a tea which is a recipe of my grandma, and it's actually a very nice recipe, I will tell you. So it's a tea that it's a mix of all the teas you could imagine. It contains Assam, Yunnan, green tea as well. There is some other black tea, even like a fruit tea, everything. So you just do whatever you want in the proportion you like the most. Actually, I trying the different proportion. Probably the next time. This time it's kind of too much of Yunnan, but I still like it. And so that's the original recipe. So drinking my dragon cup. There will be dragons in the game for sure. And now let's just move to this review and read it quickly. So I'm showing on the screen the original version, but I will just please follow. If you can learn some Swedish today, that will be probably nothing to lose, right? So Shard of Spring is one of SSI's simpler role-playing games. Therefore, it is an excellent beginner's choice for those who have not previously tried this type of role-playing game on a computer. Actually, I like this team. So, you control up to 5 different players through a fantasy world populated by different monsters. The players can have different professions and be of different races. Some races are better suited to certain professions, etc. On the map, you walk on you will also, of course this is a translation, so I didn't check that thoroughly, so bear with me, will also come across towns from time to time. In these towns you will find gunsmiths, healers and inns, etc. In a couple of towns there are also training camps for wizards and sorcerers. Yeah, that's actually wrong. I mean, I guess, but also for fighters. This is where you can advance in the levels if you have enough experience points. As for the idea behind the game itself, you are on a quest to retrieve a shard of the Lifestone, which was stolen by an evil witch. Whoever manages to retrieve the shard will become a hero of all time. Likas is this hero? Or no, probably it's another word. But yeah, just looking at the Swedish version, it's funny. I cannot read any Swedish. Shard of Spring is built around a map that you walk around. When you encounter a group of monsters, you will see a tactical picture of your players and your opponents. Then you will try to kill the opponents with weapons and magic. And then in the parentheses, nej, det syns inte en massa blod och kroppsdelar som flyger. This is of course my Swedish. I'm bettering it for 100%. Which means, no, you won't see a lot of blood. Okay, so massa blood, this is a lot of blood. And body parts flying. Your opponent just disappears from the screen. Okay. Actually, I like this review. It's more. It contains some flesh, some meat. If you manage to kill all the monsters, you will receive a number of experience points and money. You may also find other items that you may need for your further adventures. In conclusion, we can say that Shard of Spring is a fairly simple role-playing game, but it still has its tricks. If you are used to this kind of game, it is probably better to choose, for example, Wizard's Crown or Rings of Zilfin instead. But as a first game, it's an excellent way to be introduced to the fantasy worlds of role-playing games. Shard of Spring is also suitable for slightly more experienced players, not to mention that. Stefan Jakobsen. Okay, so that was the review. There's one screenshot there from the game. Also looks like on the very beginning of the game, 75 pieces of gold. So I guess that's something that you would have at the very start. Provisions 20, yeah, it's probably one of the first combats here. And home, Iriath, yeah, that's the party which comes with the game, I think, with the basic disc. There's one party there. Funnily enough, I thought, should I play Bard's Tale after this game? And then I thought, I actually would like to play something from SSI. So then I thought, oh, maybe not. It's not the best way. It's not the how to say that. That I thought maybe would be nice to continue with SSI instead, with SSI games. And then I found on eBay Wizard's Crown. So that's really funny that it's mentioned in this review. And then there was another one which I now don't remember, not Rings of Zilfin, but something like this. And then I thought, oh, I want these games. Unfortunately, I cannot buy them because they are in US, and a seller, sorry, don't want to sell them across the pond, so to Europe. So yeah, I cannot buy them. That would be really great, because then I could play the game which I have the original version of, and the box looks really neat. So that's a little bit of a boomer. I'm really actually unhappy with that, because there are not really working copies, any copies to be honest, in Europe for this game so far. I'm looking for them from time to time. So if you know about any resource of places I could get this game, that would be awesome. Please let me know. I would love to get this. And actually, I'm saying that because I wanted to play Wizard's Crown as my my third game from SSI. Probably. I don't know yet. Okay, so without further ado, let's also just check the score from the review. So the first one is graphics, so this is easy to get to guess what it is. This is graphics, so this is 2 out of 5. Well, I can agree, but still I like the graphics. If they would be more distinction for enemies, for example, I would give it 3. So yeah, indeed, I agree. Lute, this one is for sound, and sound is 1. I understand why. Even I play this game with some sound in the background from other games, because it's just there is no sound, so nothing really you can review. The basic attack sounds they are exactly the same as in Demon's Winter and the sequel, and yeah, they are nice, they are okay, but it's not too much to review as well as for the graphics. Now let's see this Spell Varde, whatever. This is the game value. So this is what I was talking about in the entry of this episode. So 4 out of 5. I agree. This is really great and a really enjoyable adventure. And the last one, pouring more tea. This is Prisvarde, which I guess it's for the price, and maybe what is the is it worth it, the price, compared to, I guess, to the, I don't know, maybe Varde is just the score. It's not a price to like what is the ratio of price to playability or something like this. I don't think so. Price Varde is 3 out of 5. I don't know if price was provided here in this review. No, not really. So yeah, this is 3 out of 5. So probably it was a little bit expensive. And then the middle kind of average score is 2,5. I think that's actually not the best way, but this is how average score works. I don't think this is the best way of scoring games. Like, you should always take out the best and the worst, like do more like a Gauss kind of distribution or something like that, just to remove some outliers. In this case, it's hard to find outliers because there are only 4 points, but for different attributes, but still, like 2.5, 2.5 doesn't feel like I would give this game at least 3 or 3.5. But what do I know about RPGs, computer RPGs? I didn't play too many. I just like this one. It's easy, simple, but it's a really great way of spending time. So this is also something more in this review. I'm not going to go through this now, but just to show you, there is some more death. Is it like a murder? Interesting. And then there is another game in this corner. Try to make it visible. And this is, I think this is a Wizard Crown, or I think that's the game actually. I might be mistaken. Please correct me if I'm wrong. And also there are some nice covers here. Bride of Frankenstein. Temple of Terror over here. Killed Until Dead. That's interesting. That's the creative reality. No, that's the alternate reality, I mean. The dungeon. Also the Rascals and other stuff. Yeah, that's the Wizard's Crown. Indeed. That's the another review for Wizard Crown. Okay. I am not going to read it right now, so let's close it and let's continue. Let's continue the quest. 18 minutes in the making of this video. That's crazy. Oh, time fast goes fast now. With me talking, I guess I'm talking too much. But yeah, just so excited. Loading the party. And the last stay, that's next to Telinor. I wanted actually to revisit this area if there's anything interesting, because my map has some... Yeah, my map has some holes. Look at this. There is just a mark that, what is it here? That's the part I want to check thoroughly today. Not sure if I should go south or not. Oh, this is Telinor. Okay, so let's go east. Okay, nothing here. Would be nice just to draw me a few mountains, so then I know that this area is kind of explored. Yeah, at least I can draw the lines where I'm heading to. And this way I can be sure that I mark all the area, because it's a day, so I can see a lot of area surrounding. I just need to do a few passes back and forth during the through these mountains. And let's attack this giant hill giants, I guess. I didn't read the description. I was too focused on hill giants. I was too focused on erasing some stuff and drawing mountains. I found that sometimes, like, I'm drawing a map and in the meantime something happens on the screen and I don't know, like, how much experience I got, or what are the monsters I'm going to fight against. So this is kind of sometimes funny when it happens. This is a very fast combat. Okay, I thought it would be slightly faster, but it's not bad. And about the experience, I leveled up last time. All the team members, they are level, I think 8 or 9, is it? I don't remember by heart. Let's see. I probably also want to identify still a few potions. I also have to say that I have a lot of keys. Oh, maybe this knife is +1 or something. Could be good for a wizard. Yeah, I have a lot of keys. I think I have iron key. I have 4 keys. Indeed, this is the first key I ever found. I don't remember where exactly. And then I have 3 more keys. Okay, this knife will go to Iriath. And I think the Vismo has all the keys. Silver key, gold key, and copper key. Okay, so I have 4 keys. It's crazy. I have 4 keys. I thought, like, I have 3 keys. So that would be funny to see where I could use it. So knife, I think I use it. Provisions, I have a lot, but let's hunt. Okay, I used all of the stuff. Level 9 of my character. So okay, I'm even more advanced than that I thought. This lantern doesn't need anything. I have a lot of vials. I have this knife too. Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of there's a big queue stacked. To check against. Okay, let's save. It's a big queue of elements to identify, so yeah, I need to wait for another day, of course. I'm now passing a little bit more through, so going back and forth. Level 4 wizard. That's a little bit. That might be not a really pleasant adventure bit, but you know what? I have this fate ring. Oh, talking also about things I want to try in this part. I already did because I'm also having some notes. Showing review from Datormagazin, 1987. That was really a long time ago. Yeah. Almost 30 years ago. No, I don't think I want to move like this. How far are they? because I want to use this ring, but also I already know that I can use it. I checked this part. What I didn't cover yet and I planned for this part is to try this priesthood that the Vismo has. So maybe like that. Iriath, I think you can no cast, sorry. Yeah, I know. Use. G is for green. No, it was. Yeah, G Storm Ring. Okay. I want this magic to happen. It's so nice. 7. Yeah, it's not the really powerful spell, but can save some time. Okay. And maybe I should finish them now. They are a little bit far, but at least I can try. And what about the Vismo? So I want to try this priesthood. So what can I do for priesthood? For priesthood. The divine art of dispelling various forms of undead, such as skeletons, zombies, and wraiths. Okay, so I wanted to try this one. And what would be the command? How can I use this? Because I got this skill just to check. Out of curiosity, how this could work. But to be honest, I'm following the original manual now. I cannot find this easily. I will probably need to see in the combat section. Combat. A is for attack, C for cast spell, U to use, D to allow a priest to attempt to dispel undead. Exactly, D. That's the letter. They ignore you. Okay, cool. Okay, that was funny. Let's see. They ignore you. Okay, I wonder if I have to do something. Anyways, I'm going to play with this a little bit just to check how this could work. I didn't also try karate too much because I think I was already more powerful, sorry, with my regular attacks. But maybe I'm doing something wrong over there. Anyway, let's try to this. What's the name? Dispel undead. Hopefully I also don't lose any points. I have 79 spell points. That's actually a lot. Okay, so it says that I already did it. So is it once per combat? That's not really great skill, I would say. I could probably leave some skill points, but yeah, I'm not going to play this game forever. So I had 2 points left for skill points and I needed 5 for any new runes. So then I decided not to wait for getting another 3 points, but just to spend them. And talking about the next level, if I would really like to go there, I think it would take me forever, but let's check. 14,000. Yeah, 21,000. I'm so far that I'm not going ever to achieve this, I guess. Okay, I tried dispelling the spells. I will, which I got by having the priesthood spell. I will try it in the next combat as well, just for fun, but surprisingly, it's not what I was expecting. I was expecting something really more powerful. Okay, going back, just to be sure that there is nothing here across this mountain range. Okay, I think I can go to camp. Yeah, there's nothing really. I think I've seen in some walkthrough because I didn't look into walkthroughs. So I don't like to play like this, but I just wanted to check this map if I If I'm going to finish this game without checking out some nice areas, and I was like, okay, there is something here which was called tunnels. So that is kind of a spoiler for myself as well. But so far I don't see any tunnels here. So let's try this knife. It's just a regular dagger. Also, I think actually the Vismo could identify weapons, so I gave it to the wrong wizard. Doesn't matter, to be honest. Let's just hunt. Nice hunting in mountains. Let's drop this dagger. Should I drop something more? Because also the kind of bad thing about this game is that if you have all the items, your inventory is full, then you cannot really get new items. So I guess you can even have a situation that you cannot. Yeah, I don't know if any of these items are really needed for to continue the quest, but I think I didn't have like a key or something because it was just I just had a full inventory. Okay, I will just put the question mark that there might be a missing piece in these mountains, but I don't see anything special there. Okay, let's try to dispel. They ignore you. Okay, what do I need to do in order to have this priesthood on the higher level? Because it looks like my threshold is low. Wait, see if I can find any hint about it. That was not nice. This what is happened to the Vismo, but still kind of it's fine. Cannot use the Dispel again, so let's not do anything else than this. Ah, come on. The point is that I don't want to finish this game, and I feel like I'm really close to see the end of the game. And if it would be the case, then this game isn't really hard. I think that Demon's Winter was harder, of course, also because I started a little bit with unlucky way. I didn't get the spirit runes as the clue at the end of the manual was advising, so because of that I had a lot of problems to heal. I needed to go to town each time actually, and to get the skill points took me forever as well. Okay, so nothing here. Also, there was no clue telling me that I should find something there, so I don't know if this was a mistake from walkthrough. I don't think so. Maybe this is when you unlock it somehow. combat. Ghost. Another ghost and skeleton. And that's the hints on the gameplay which I really love. And this, I think all RPG games should work like this. Not to put you into the funnel, but do what this hint says. So keep away from places where the monsters are too tough for you. If your party members are falling right and left, leave immediately. Either search for an adventure that isn't as demanding, or just wander the island a bit longer. And that's the thing. Just go back and forth if you cannot. I think that's always makes game more interesting to explore. It's simple as that. So this is what I do. Oh, that's nice to have this ring. All right. Oh, I forgot to dispel the undead, which I'm not sure if maybe I should pray to some deity. I didn't see anything like a place I could pray, any church. This is not Demon's Wither again. Also, the other part is to go through all the clues I have found so far. Devismo, let's try to dispel. Oh, that was the D. Okay, it works. The other one ignored the priest. Okay. Ah, that was cool. So that was me trying the Dispel from which you get when you have a priesthood. Nice. Okay. So I think I don't have to pray anywhere. I just have to have some luck with the divine. Okay. Nothing was there, right? And this is already Terranor. Okay, let's head to this place. So Vantrin is more to the east. And I don't think there was anything else over here. That was Yantrin, not Vantrin. Of course, that was Yantrin. Misspelling. Oh, okay. I need to go to the Tower of the Gatekeeper. And from there, I will enter Ralith today. Let's do it. Okay, I have a lot of skeletons and only one mage. They are quite fast though, so let's try to use all my skills I have. Okay. Can also try to kill this mage straight away. Okay. Use Chi. This is really great. Really great magic spell because it doesn't cost me any money, any points. I mean. Okay, this is that. That again. Skeleton, is it 8 points? 7 is not. I think it's 8 points. So there is okay. Okay, so this is this lava. Let's try to step into this. I never did that. I'm really curious if it's going to be insta-death or something. Hopefully not. Okay, I will I'm not panicking, but I will do a backup. Part 16, is it? Yes, it's part 16. Okay, backup done. Let's see. Okay, I cannot access. So there is no way to get to this castle, which is here. But hopefully we can find a way. And yet another night has come. Let's sleep. Let's identify. Nothing really particular, I guess. Did I get something? Metal. I have this sword, I guess. Yeah, of course. Devismo can identify things, so I could save one turn just by giving the weapon to Devismo. But that's fine. Broadsword drop. And oh yeah, I also want to try to see if these provisions are working. Is it like 8-bit value, which would be the maximum of 255? Or yeah, I'm not going to check it today. I only have 252. I think it might be a single value. That's always wise to do. It's good enough for this sort of value. It's just funny when you see this value, like why I cannot go to 255? Why this value couldn't be anything like 250? But this is the fun part. That this is the 8-bit value, right? If you know this, then everything makes sense. And I didn't use any magic. That's the best part about it. I still have spell points untouched because Iriath uses this ring. Also, Devismo uses now this priesthood spell. This is great upgrade. Okay, let's see how this one performs. Boom. Of course, this is not enough for them. Only this ring would be a little bit stronger. Talking about rings, I have seen a lot of them. The prices were also crazy. And I have 8,000 pieces of gold. How can I spend it wisely? Huh. Okay, now let's dispel. Ignores the priest. Okay. I thought that this works on all of the characters. But apparently not. Yeah, so rings, for example. If I see some of the one I have, that was not really nothing. Iriath is safe. If I seen some, there was like a shield ring for 680, frost ring 3000, storm ring more than 4000. This one I have, it's a storm ring indeed. So that costs 4000. That's quite. I would say it's quite expensive, and for the money and the value is not really worth it. 4000, yeah, it's okay, but I thought that for 4000 I can have like something stronger. So of course this is in Oceania. Sorry, Oceania is one of the most expensive places. Probably I can find this somewhere for half a price. Okay, Storm Ring 4000, also in Woodhaven. Okay, so I guess this just costs like that. Nothing less than this. But now only now I can look into some options because I have some money, not too much. There are some rods. Rod of Freedom. Yeah, that's a good one to help break the bonds, but there were not too many issues with that. I think I was maybe twice or 3 times in the bonds, and most of the time my party members, they were just breaking the bonds once I needed to use the magic, I think. That was funny because the wizard who was able to break the bonds was the one who was bound. So that was funny. I needed actually to, I think, go to the healing place. But yeah, looking at the rings, shield ring, frost ring, storm ring, the same in Woodhaven as in Oceania, and very similar prices. And there is also like a holy symbol, elfin gem, eye of fear, consecutively 1600, 5300, 2000, and there's unholy symbol for 10,000, 500 pieces of gold. So out of range, out of reach. With whom am I still fighting? Why it's so far? Okay, kill him. Just finish him. Yeah, so, well, cannot really use this wisely, this money. Looking at all the options I have. Oh, I should use the Dispel. I thought I have still one turn to for attack, 3 points, while I had 2. Okay, that's over. Experience 49, gold 34. No loot. Okay, but we are heading. What is this thing on the north? Is it Yantrin? I think that's the Yantrin, probably. Nothing I haven't seen yet, right? Yeah, it's a Yantrin and nothing more than that. That's the whole Imros. Okay, so I'm back into the Tower of the Gatekeeper. And I have this, this is the map. It's a little bit of labyrinth. Going here, then you jump through the different teleports, kind of. And so from 1 I have to go to number 2. I already have the whole shortcut. Oh, there's also a combat. Okay, that's more advanced. This wizard might be dangerous. Let's try this amazing, still amazing ring. Could be stronger, but that's fine. 8. That's the level 6. Okay, it's quite far. They're going probably to do something naughty today against my wizards. Maybe not. Okay, this one will be in the contact of melee attack. Hopefully. Now let's try Dispel. They ignore you, okay. And this is level 4. Okay. Okay-ish. But yeah, these attacks were really clumsy. Okay, this wizard just wasted. Also, this wizard wasted their chance to attack with some spells, so that's the price. Okay, and the last one goes really smoothly. Iriath, maybe let's skip it. Miss D. You already tried. Oh yeah, of course. I can do it only once per combat. Well, well, well. Uh-oh. Breaks free. Yeah, that's the thing. It just breaks free. So that was another attempt to cast some chains. And it's dead. Nice gold, nice experience. Okay. Go and save. And from here, going to number 2, which is up from 2 to 4, which is again up. From 4 to 5, which is also up. And here it's opposite. I have to go to 10, which is bottom. Of course, these numbers, this is just what I did to mark all the entrances. This is not something which is part of the game. From 18, this is number which is on the top. Okay, and from here, I have to go to Distant Island. And of course, I have some text. And I have to go to this southwest entrance. Okay, and now now it's a combat. Talking about easy combat. Talking about all the clues. Actually, storm string. So what I'm talking storm ring. Is it the one I have, or is it the tempest ring? I think it's storm ring, right? Yeah. So that's the one I got from Eldron Greyhair. Use G storm ring, yeah. A little bit faster. Also, this speeds up the battles, that's true. Walking with all these guys around takes time. And Dispel, they ignore you. Okay. As you wish. I went too far. Use G. Still alive. Of course. Maybe then. Now it's time to finish them with the swords. One. Who's next? Two. Who's next? Nice. $51 points of experience, 27 pieces of gold. Nothing really spectacular. Oops, not this way. You see which side you're facing, which direction you're facing in the combat, but you cannot see this during the overworld map. Okay, so now I'm in Merquasit. I will check. So I bought these plates from here, plates 2. One of the best shopping experiences in my entire RPG career. Okay, here we have healing. I don't know, I don't need any. C is the Volir's Academy. This is the Fighters Guild, so 7,000 points. That's how much I need. Rising Star, this is for wizards. Area of 7,700. Beaker. Doctor. There's one wizard tells you in a shaky voice the second word in the name of the ancient spell Reveille. Okay, that's something which I have in my clues book. I just forgot about it. Reveille. What's the first word? The second word is Reveille. I feel like I don't know anything about the items I have, the clues I have, and it's almost the end of the game. I can maybe spend one night here. Why would I? No. Okay. Save. And what I'm going to do now is to go to this place, which is like a cave. And in this cave, oh, there are dragons. And in this cave, what's there? There is a Ralith entrance to place which I haven't seen yet. And I'm going to prepare a map for this. The new map, new sheet of paper. Oh, still alive, come on. Dispel? They ignore you. And still alive, come on. Wow. There are normal dragons? I guess. Did I miss this part? Yeah, it's a small dragon, so I'm surprised that it takes so many points to get rid of them. Is that okay? It was not worth to go there with another fighter. So I have Ralith here, okay. And now Spike Club. I don't know this. Okay, I think I will do it on the other side. Is it a big map there? We don't know. But what can happen is that I will need another piece of paper, and I have one more page. Hopefully we can fit everything on the same page. So that's the really the entrance to the cave on the distant island. And from here you can go north. So you are within a winding cave passage shrouded in sulphurous mist. The cave walls are damp with moisture, and the echoing sounds of mysterious chanting swirl in and out with the mist. I also checked if this has some secrets. I found so far only one secret in this game, really. And the other place was kind of a secret, but then it was also part of the clue, which was then said by someone, so then you would guess that. I don't think you can go anything like here or there. Before you is an ancient-looking man seated before a fire. He looks up from his meditation to speak. Once you have reached Ralith, there will be no turning back. Only a teleport spell will return you to Imros. Choose a path wisely. I think this is indeed going to this castle, because then I cannot get through the lava. There is the fire. So I think I will save the game here. And it's time to enter Ralith. Okay, I'm playing for 1 hour, so can we finish this in 1 hour? Probably not. Oh. Okay. I'm here. That makes sense. From here I cannot move anywhere else, but I can go to this castle still. Wow. Okay. Okay, this is exciting. So yeah, that was the castle. I guess I'm on the very top, and I cannot go beyond that, so I will start the map drawing from the very, very top. This is also quite open area, and I don't like it. And there is still this kind of swamp. I wonder if it makes sense to draw it on the map, but why not? Oh, I did it wrong already. Yeah, it's slightly wrong. 1 2 1 2 1 1 boom, like this, like that. Oh yeah, I know why. Okay. Okay. So where should I go? I'm afraid to do any step. That was a good step. Okay, so it looks like there's a path, kind of. Okay, and there is the end on the left side. Fighting against the spiders? Come on, this is easy. I even don't need to use any spell magic, it will be fast. Maybe not that fast. Dispel, but no, it didn't work. It's a try. It's worth it, even if it happens once per time. Otherwise, this wizard doesn't have anything to do. I always do F1, F1, F1 to skip. One and another. Still alive. It's a giant spider, yeah? Probably the size of my characters. 16 points and 11 gold. What's happening here? This is too easy. Are they going to test me here on each level? Okay, I was safe. I guess I can still exit from here. I think I have this spell to teleport. I didn't try it though. But I don't have any other place to go anyway. I think. If this doesn't work, then I probably will need to reload the whole game. Or maybe I can go back this door, I don't know. Yeah, why do they lead? Maybe you can still get out of here. Okay, so maybe I should throw it more to the east of the map, to the west even, but okay. Then. Okay, so this thingy, this building has on the east has 10 squares of the height, and that's all. Okay, then this road goes here. It's kind of simple design. I like designs in this game of each place. They are simple. That's indeed easy for not very well seasoned RPG players. But I like this simplicity. Okay, from here, let's go this way. Okay, this is the entrance, I guess. And probably I need some key to use here. Before going there, maybe I would do one circle around. Maybe just to find something interesting. How many steps? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so this is shorter from this side. Alright, screw it. No, it's longer on this side. Because it's not symmetrical. Yeah. That's fine. Fights over here are so simple. I wonder why it's the case. I'm still alive. Come on. I almost got you. Now or never. It's an orc, so of course it takes some more. Much more. They ignore you. I wonder if I use it more often to dispel. Is it going to give me more chances or less chances? Am I going to develop this skill or opposite? I have to use it less often. Not sure how this really works. I will need to play with it for a while. Okay, so again. Okay, this is a little bit wrong. Because the gate is one left. Okay, that's fine. And from here, there are 4, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it goes up already. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then there is some water starting here. Not that this probably is needed, but just for the sake of drawing something nice. It doesn't look like there's anything else. Okay, going up, I guess. Cannot. Is there anything hidden? Not. Oh, there is someone. I think it would be nice to check this opponent first before going inside. And I don't think this person has a good intentions because has a sword in the hand. Okay. I did a save, now doing a backup. Let's then see. Who is this person? Can I actually enter? Oh, there's a combat before. Can I enter actually this person? I don't know. First, I need to bug him with these buggins. Okay. How can I enter this person there? I cannot go from here. No, I cannot. Okay, that's some kind of secret. From behind, I don't think so. Okay. Huh. That's really interesting. Okay, I guess I will just go to this place. This what is called this place? I don't know, Ralith, right? And see if I can get anything out of there. Can I? Okay, is there any, like a secret passage? I don't think so. This is a waste of time. Camp, I guess. Yeah. Let's sleep. Identify. Iriath, what do you have? Maybe this blue vial. Heal potion. I like it. And nothing more to identify, I guess. Any weapons? I don't think so. There's a one lantern, but only Iriath can identify it. Can I try to no hunting? Okay, I'm really indoors. Safe. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. It'd be nice to have like a room where there is something hidden, like extra chest. Yeah, this kind of stuff I'm missing this game for sure. Some reward for your hard exploration bit. Anyways. Even 6 killed the skeleton. I am really not sure how this system works. Maybe it's still... I'll take this. That's a torch. No, I don't need this. So is it like a one value that kills the character, or there is a range? Hard to say. Okay, now I think I have to use some key here. Okay, how to use the key though? Should I... Oh, okay, actually I don't know. Okay, that's sort of a challenge. Let's go to camp. Doing that from the camp is a little bit weird. Use Iriath, do you have it? Or the Vismon? Okay, I will use the silver key. C. D. Copper key F. No, it didn't work. Okay. Use. And I have this iron key B. I don't know. Nothing happened. Use P. Okay, I'm lost now. What should I do? Trying to find some reference in the manual then. Okay, so I have keys. Should I give these keys to my main character, or how does it work? That I can use them. I have like 4 keys and I don't even have any feedback. How I should progress with this. It says to pass through with the return key. To pass through some doors, you need keys which can be found in the dungeons. Indeed. So that's the very first door I cannot access. Maybe I have to give it to my main character. I don't think so, but I can try. Silver key to Sir Barthon, but it's full. Why you're full? You have a lot of stuff. Oil lantern, King's head, liquid armor, and one more. Poison antidote. I think I can drop this, but let's keep it just in case. Okay. And now Devismo, give this silver key to Sir Barthon. This gold key also, and the what was the other one? Copper F. Okay, so now Sir Barthon has all the keys. Is there like a I also have a sword +1. I think I can drop it. Is there anyone who needs sword +1? Oh yeah, I know. I thought it's like a special sword or something. Yeah, I can keep it for now. Anyways, he has now iron key, silver, gold, copper. I still cannot access. Okay. That's interesting. Maybe I have to find some other entrance. Okay, anyways, I will save. Because I like this configuration and Sir Barthon has all the keys. Okay, I checked the whole thing. There is nothing, no entrance I can get from any point. Okay, that's a that's a challenge then. Okay, so according to manual, I just have to press return when I go somewhere. So this is what I was trying to do. But this is not enough. Oh, how many? Now using this ring here would be really convenient. Still a lot of things to consider. 6 is for zombie 7, skeleton 10, skeleton 9, okay. Zombies are a little bit stronger. I think I can finish them now with melee attack. Oh, I should try D. I'm just used to that the Visma doesn't fight. I forgot about this. Okay. Not the best. Maybe I should use teleport to get to this guy on this very small island. Here, how can I get there? Camp. Cast. The Vismo, I guess it also has it, maybe not. Heal, Crystal Light, Magic Torch, Transference, Cure. Is it Windwalk, the one? I like the name, Windwalk. Teleports the party to a place of safety. This is the only spell with a constant spell points, and it takes 10 points. So why you just don't provide me this value automatically? Okay, cast spell from or press F1 to exit. Cast spell from? I think I choose. I don't understand. Oh, I think I did one. What is this place? This is Green Hamlet? Yes. Okay, so that was the exit. But I exited like entirely. Okay, so that wasn't it. At least I know how to exit from there. Okay. So where should I go now? What should I do next? I was not able to fight against this creature. Looking at the maps, right? I've been also in this demonic altar. In the Edrin's hideout. There was also nothing really there. Galen's royal seal on the wall. The Blackfort. Maybe I can go to Blackfort and see if I can find something over there. Blackfort. It's not that far, that's why I'm thinking about it. It's just few steps away from here. Few combats away as well. Okay, that's a Now I have no clue what to do. Too many hours stream, right? This what scares me in this sort of games the most is that you might even never finish a game because you just lost some clue. This terrifies me more than any monsters. No, I don't want this sword. That's a question. Am I missing anything? Green Hamlet, Blackford is quite close. Yeah, that's the Blackford. Let's go there. Hello, welcome back, Blackford. I was really afraid of this place. Now I am not. That was the iron key I think I found in the first chamber. Not this one, the other one, which is south. Yeah, the one which is to the east from here. And there's Gaines Royal Seal on the wall. I'm going to go there. Let's see if this will be of any use. Yeah, I don't think these points are fixed. One got 6 points of damage, and the other level 1 fighter also got that and was dead. Also, what is the chance that this Dispel is going to work? Deity doesn't listen, that's the first thing. The other thing is that even if it listens, then still the spell can be ignored. Okay, so actually I have to go there. So in this chamber on the top, I found this iron key, but there is a secret here, exactly. And there is this Devier. That was this Galen's Royal Seal. Galen's Royal Seal. Was it this the king head? I don't know. I cannot find anything now. So there's another place in the middle which contains this pool, but I also don't know if I can get there. Here. Cannot really get there, right? Looks suspicious, but maybe it's normal. Okay, I'm going to wander a little bit here, but still trying to find different dungeon in the meantime that could contain some. There was one healing pool. Where was it? Oh, there was a bloody head I found on this when I fought with the Swamp King. I have this demonic altar. Maybe I should use head over there. I think I tried. Anyways, that's in the Edrin hideout, and I'm going to do there next. Go there next. Okay. Yeah, I can't access this place. What this place is about? There was also some map in the other part, the bottom part, which still, I don't know what is there. But yeah, let's try to just investigate this place again. And the combats are a little bit annoying, but not too much, thanks to this ring. So I have only a few clues and nothing more than this. In this room there was a priest, which I saved, and there's nothing more than this. And there was an ogre I fought against. It looks like in each place there could be something interesting, but no, it's not the case. Like there should be something hidden. And now it's a dilemma. Should I check walkthrough or should I just try to find the answer? It's a little bit boring to do it online, of course, when you watch it. But sometimes it is what it is. Oh no. Alt-10 breaks. My ring just broke. Oh no, even that. Okay, so these items they can break. Okay, that's not the best. Okay, I didn't know it will break. That's the first thing. Oh no. I thought this is forever. So this game is even harder. Now I have to buy another one for 4,000 if I want to use it. And this is not forever. Okay, this really sucks. Especially that I use it for really silly opponents just because it was faster. Well, this is what it is. Too many hours of pain. So what's here? Nothing, just the camp. Okay. Okay, really nothing. Now I have to fight without this ring. It's going to be so slow. So Iriath, where is the... Yeah, this item was removed. Now combats will take, again, forever. They ignore you. That's my best weapon now for wizards. Can I? Why I cannot find any rings from the loot? That would be so much better. Somehow I thought this ring will be there, will last forever. Okay, I have to move forward. So tough. So tough. Yeah, I tried this Dispel today. Everything is against me in this game, like, that's normal, right? This is the natural law of games. Everything is against you. But in this game, specifically, when you think about it, I need some tea. Just to warm my cold heart. My empty stomach. My lost soul. Without this ring, killing it just takes forever. But I have to say I use it a few times. For the combats I would be more in trouble, so at least I had some usage. But that was some time ago. Never going back. So there was a map, which I don't understand, I don't remember. A map scratched into the floor. Ah, okay. Shows the second room of southeast. This one I know. Doesn't look like there is anything in this place. Yeah, that was the clue I was talking about. I found it easily. I'm going out of this place where Devir was living in this black fort. And I'm going to try Edrin's hideout again. Maybe there's something more in this area, I don't think. But now this whole game doesn't connect. Not this direction. All this stuff doesn't connect together. Let's try Dispel. They ignore you again. Let's stop them in case they want to go through. Rattlesnake. Do they poison? Never seen such a thing. This demonic altar. That's the place I'm really interested to check. In Edrin's place. Ball chain. No. From here I have to go this way, right? I guess I have to go this way, yes. And there was Devir and the iron coin, which... What is... this. What is this iron coin? Do I have this iron coin and where should I use it? Iron key, gold key, copper key, silver key, royal seal, plate, liquid armor. Would be nice to give all the special items to Sir Barthon. So for example, you don't need this sword +1. Maybe I should also drop it. But the strong potion, for example, you can give it to someone. And then Ollie can... Ollie, was it? Royal seal. G, you can give it to Sir Barthon. Strong, nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. Liquid armor, plate, sword, strength, liquid, speed, liquid, plate, pyrotechnic, and then... So the special items I have are iron key, silver key, gold key, king's head, copper key, and royal seal. I didn't use them at all. How many opponents? Wow. Or maybe I should go back to Ralith and try to see what's there. I guess I will go to Edrin first, see if I can have anything there, and then I will go back to Ralith. Ah. Dispel didn't work again. There are plenty of them. Moving really fast. I have to keep up killing them, but they miss a lot. Okay. 2 are dead, that's fine. They're in the pit, surrounded by my fighters, so no chances for you to survive. But also I'm not really fast. Hard to hit these cobras sometimes. Come on. You know it's a question of time. But we'll see how long. Okay, now you could do it in the previous turn. The level of excitement goes down, but I will try to keep it positive. Okay. So that was the first chamber ever. What was there? You enter a dumb, misty chamber with a skeleton stake the far wall with the daggers. His head twisted in an unnatural fashion to face the door. This shall be the fate of those that betray Belir the Destroyer. So nothing really in particular. Okay. That was just to scare me. Okay, so I'm outside of Black Fort. There are Christian's Plains on the south, Arcana on the north, and this leads me to another place, which is this Edrin's hideout. And yet another combat. Oh, how many rats to kill? Okay, I see them. Only if I could have a ring, which costs 4,500 euros. I mean gold, pieces of gold. Thankfully not euros. And can break. After how many turns? I would need to count it, but I think maybe I use it for 20 times? Maybe. Maybe even not. Is this counter also changing? Can it break at any time or after 20 times, or there's a given number already attached to each item? So many questions. I this rust they carried axe. I will try it. I could already go to camp. Trade. That was Iriath who took it, right? G, give it to the Gizmo. Identify this axe. It's a small axe, so dropping it. And can I identify something today? No, I use this skill today. Can I hunt? I know I can. Okay. Yeah. Ah. So this is the mountain range. There is the lake. That's also safe, because if the emulator crashes, I can continue from here. Don't lose the time. Yeah, this lake, there's nothing here, right? In the place I want to... What is in the B? The cave number B. I think I was there as the first... That was in my very first dungeon. Maybe there was something I missed. I'm missing. Okay. Cannot find it yet. Okay, I see the bee. There's a swamp king. I found the bloody head there. Message: secret door in passage between forest and pool. I think I found it as well. That was the second secret passage. Okay. There's a pool for healing up. Not sure if I should use it. I mean, maybe it does something different, but yeah. Metal vial, liquid armor. Okay, hunting. Okay, I think that's the maximum, 255. Okay, so this is when the whole mountain range starts. And from here, it's not that far to Adrian's hideout. I can also try to go this way. Yep. I think it goes up to the other place, the other cave. Nothing more there. Many bats to tackle. I thought I really improved with this ring, but it's no longer. Let's try Dispel. They ignore you again. I really feel alone. Where's my deity? Okay. So many of them. Why there's animation? Oh yeah, animation of bat facing any direction. It's crazy, I did it. But yeah, this way this mechanism is nice in the game, I guess, to not really probably powerful, but still a nice way to get some extra damage attack when you hit someone from behind. Okay, let's try to pave the way through this bats forest. I have so many keys and I don't know where to use them. That's crazy. Isn't it? Misses, come on. I have to go around. Okay. And from here, going north. That's the other cave, but nothing's there, right? And I think Adrian's. That's the place when Adrian's hideout is. Let's go directly to this demonic altar. Oh. I was facing another way. Okay. There was a small key which I found here. That was the only secret actually. And here, there's this demonic altar. Baby dragons, baby dragons. Let's follow. I have no other choice. I can escape, but it takes the time. It's easier to kill and then just get even little experience. Okay, maybe next turn. Dispel, ignore you. I'm feeling really ignored. I can tell. Where are my deities? I pray to them every day. Actually, I don't. If there only would be a way. Okay. Demonic altar. What does it mean even? It's like alteration? It's not alter. It's alter. Demonic altar has been built here. So I cannot pass through it. Cannot do anything. The only thing I can do is to go to camp. But even though, I don't know if I can use anything from the camp. I would like to put this head, king's head. I don't know if this is the way you do. F, B, D. Royal seal. Use item. Can I equip a key? This is how it works? No. Okay, I thought that maybe I have to equip. So weapon will be J and armor will be late. King's head, can I equip it? Or royal seal? No, this is not how you do it in this game. So then how can I? Yeah, how can I use these keys? If I would have any feedback from the game that this key doesn't fit or something like that, would be way better. Can I cast a spell here? Which would do anything special? Crystal light, magic torch. Melt. Not really. Iriath is more powerful with this than in the terms of spells variety, but nothing really looks good here. Identify. Yeah, of course. Hunt, equip, drop, trait, reorder. Reorder is just... Oh, I have to do it? Okay. I don't think this doesn't make any sense. D and F. Let's see this reorder. I can go to camp and it's nothing more. Hour 13, day 12 in the month of the Mandrake. Okay, so really I found 2 keys in this dungeon, or 3 keys. One key was hidden, another mystic in the mystic crypt. Yeah, I have many keys. I cannot make any sense out of it. I think I went through this whole place really thoroughly, so I'm exiting. Okay, now I'm again outside. I'm going probably to go again to Ralith. Because what else can I do? I will try to find something around Ralith. Cannot be that hard. Maybe I missed something the first time. About this deity stuff, I don't really know. I would like to find a way so I always can cast Dispel because it's actually useless. I had maybe 2 times maybe. That skill was really useful. And I paid 2 skill points for it. That's a lot. There must be a way. AVO! Attack! Yeah, it's always good in the game when it gives you any feedback about all the items or anything you interact with. Even for the game I'm working on, the RPG, I'm working for Commodore 64 and for emulators. I got feedback when I presented my demo that would be nice also to have a feedback on the door you cannot open, like by default. So I think that's actually legit feedback that really it's good to know always that, oh, this is something for so something you can interact with, but in this case it's just like door I never want to open. Things like that. Okay, do I have place? Because if there is too much inventory, I'm not going to receive anything nice. Okay, so Ollie has something, someplace. IVO also. Iriath, I think it's packed. And the Vismo has also someplace. Okay. Actually, this C, I don't think it's possible yet. But I can do other way around. B to give to the Vismo, and the Vismo you can now give this Iriath. Okay. Camp. Sleep. Identify. Blue vial. Heal potion. I have many blue potions. Hunting. And now let's see. Was not successful. No, I don't think it will be successful. I think that 255, that's the maximum value you can get. Okay, and there's a mountain range again. Did I went too far? I don't know. I guess I'm on a good track anyway. Oh, rattlesnakes, they are fast. Rattlesnake. Okay, is it a good setup? Maybe I should move my wizards into different positions so I don't know, something to make it easier for my fighters to go around. It's funny that the rattlesnakes also do some sounds of the steps. They probably have legs. Oh, that was the rattle sound, right? Come on. Let's try. No. The deity is not listening to us. I cannot cast any spell to kill them in place immediately. I have to pray. But there's no place to pray. Only with the nature I have to probably just go on meadow fields and pray. So I am not certain where I am. Oh yeah, I am certain. This is a good way. I should just go the other way around. The most annoying thing is that together I have to go through the Tower of the Gatekeeper. And for the castle, is there anything south of it? I think I already managed to map the whole area. Yes, indeed, I did that. And Spider Bay, is there anything around? Also, I don't think there is. But there's another combat. Very easy fight against wizards. That's the question. Did I miss something? It would be nice to have some more clues, so even if I'm not certain about something, I can have one or two clues that cover each other, so they can like kind of assure that I'm not going to miss anything. Spider Bay. Ah, yeah, okay, it's on this part. Okay, cool. All right, can I? At some point, I will be able to get there through this tower by heart without any map. So from here, I have to go up, also up, and there's a combat. Oh, pit vipers. Also, this one didn't really lead me to anything else, so there's nothing like a secret here. Oh, 6 points of damage. This was not the case so far. The AI is a bit stupid. It tried to get my wizard by moving up first vertically rather than horizontally. Yeah, that's funny. Also can be useful. It reminds me a game I don't remember right now, but it was like a logic game. But you also have like do steps, and then there is a opponent that follows you, but also like does first vertically then horizontally, so you can actually lead this opponent to go more north, like vertically first, for example. Oh, nice gold, nice experience. And green vial, I will take it. Scale mail. I don't think this is worth it, but let's try. What was the name of the game? I had it on my Siemens AF51 mobile phone, which was amazing. If you can check this online, it was really nice one. I mean, fancy kind of weird one, but it has like a frame around it, which was flashing with the blue color. I wonder if I have this phone somewhere. What was the name of the game? I remember that I borrowed this phone, and then when I got it back, this game was removed because someone just did like the complete reformat, and I was not able to get this game back. So then I wrote to, I think I found this game Outforce online, and I wrote to them, and actually they replied to me like, we don't have this game anymore, but thanks, we cannot share it with you because we just don't have it ourselves. And I really wanted to recreate this game, write the game for Commodore 64. And then a few years later, there was actually a game created for Commodore 64, like a mummy kind of game, where you were able to, yeah, there was things like that. I wanted to actually copy the levels from this game because they were really nicely designed. But yeah, I never get this game back. Wow, what was the name of the game? I don't remember now. I have it on the end of my tongue, but not really sure. Okay, let's Probably when I don't think about it, it will come back to me. Identify scale mail. Failed. Okay, and save, I guess. Oh yeah, I also wanted to do a small rearrangement, maybe for my party. Reorder. A, C, and maybe H. Doesn't make sense. Or G. And then for wizards, I could put them into I. And F maybe. That's maybe a little bit weird to reorder, but let's see. It's never too late to experiment with reordering, right? After 40 hours of gameplay. Okay, and from here, I think I have to go to up again, but just not to lose the time, I will check. I will consult that with my map. Where is the map? Here. 5. I have to go to 5 and then go to 10. And in this case, I have to go down. And in this case, also if you do a mistake here, then you're going to go back to the same place, so you have to be careful. Not in this case though. Oh, maybe that's not actually true of what I'm talking about, because there is no teleport here. 18. Okay. Oh, I went too far. Okay. Save. Okay, I think I'm going back there to Ralith. There was probably something more there, but I don't think that's the case, is it? Yeah, I needed to go to bed. I didn't go. That's crazy. Okay, this failed again. Blue, it's for heal. Hunting. Yeah, that's the maximum. 255. Great. How many? How many opponents? Only if I could have my ring back. Didn't know that in this game you can lose the items can break. Like for my swords, they didn't break so far. Food. I shouldn't say that aloud. The deity, which I'm trying to call now, can listen. Okay, let's try again. They ignore you. Thank you. Okay. So let's do it manually. One less. And where are you going? I'm still alive, come on. Okay, wizards, escape. Yay. And okay, I think I should go after this one hobgoblin or whatever it is, but trying to optimize it so I don't lose too much time on this stupid combat. Too many hours. This is what it's about. These orcs were really tough. Okay, and I think I will go back and forth. Now I'm going to put him into the pit. Because my warriors are waiting. Ollie, you can move your slow one. Oops, not this. Oops, not that. Okay, not this key. Ah, go. I'm so close to finish this game, but this one thing. What should I do next? Oh my god, 7 points. This hurts. Someone needs a good lesson here. Okay, Ollie, not this way. You don't stare at the wall. And attack. Finally. Good experience though. Okay, gold. Chain mail. I will take it, but probably this is nothing interesting. Okay. I should be more careful, maybe. I don't know. Maybe there is more into it. More content I'm missing around. Maybe I should read it carefully. But yeah, this is teleport spell. That's the one I already know. And here, there's like a fire. Right? What can I do with this fire? I cannot do. Can I put this head into the fire? I would gladly do it because it's just too much stuff here. Royal seal. King's head. Nah, this is not going to work. Of course not. Okay. I don't think it's a bug in the game, right? Why is it so dark here? In this area, right? I think I tried to use the torch last time. I still can try. But it's interesting thing. I have one lantern. It'd be nice to have another because maybe I will use it. Okay, I have oil lantern as well. So let's me use this G oil lantern. Magic light. Okay, I still cannot see anything. Okay, I'm back. What to do next? Combat first, though. Thankfully, only 3 skeletons. Okay, this is my new position as well. So how do I see it? Of course, it depends from which side the opponent attacks, but I think I have more room to move and not to block wizard. I mean fighters by wizards. So I think that's a beneficial reorder I did. I like it more, I think. They are more in the distance between each other as well, but it's always the case. They don't have to be clotted in the group, because this makes it hard to move around in the first turn. So actually I like it. They don't step in each other. They are not in their way. 1 gone. Okay. I'm not going to call this deity for a while, so I will see if this will bring me some chances back from the Vismol. Maybe that's the case. If I use it too much, then it's like asking the deity too much, too often. Then for sure they're not going to listen to me every single time I call them. Makes sense, right? Okay, I really want to have a progress, but if I'm not going to have anything in 5 minutes, I'm quitting for the day. Because I already play for 2 hours and 37 seconds. Okay. How can I get to this guy? Hey, you. Okay. Let's try to use some items. Iron key. Silver key. Of course this is not going to work, but I'm trying everything now. King's head. Copper key. Royal seal. Nothing. Maybe that's the last opponent. That's maybe Siriadne. I think so. I think I have to go first to this place, which I cannot enter. I'm not going to move away from this place until I found the solution. I think it's something in front of me. I just cannot see it. Glorious days, 9 points of experience, 10 pieces of gold. I think statistically it's going to look really awful, the graph for the next episode. Also, there will be another episode because I cannot finish this. Why I cannot enter this room? Okay, see, use. Sir Barthon, please. How this should work? B, iron key, no. Silver key, no. Gold key, no. All these keys are useless. King's Head because... No. Copper Key. Also, it doesn't work. Royal Seal. Nothing. And I can use item, I can trade, drop, equip, hunt, identify. And F1 to leave. Damn. I think I have to check all the walls now. It's paranoid what I'm doing right now, but... Wow, I don't know. I guess I have to check the walkthrough because otherwise I will play forever. At this stage, I have no clue whatsoever. I would like to do it without a walkthrough though. Always feels I'm more feeling accomplished. Or if there would be a clue book for this game. Maybe that's something I should check. If there is a clue book, probably not. That was for Bard's Tale. Don't think there's a clue book for this game. This series even. Even for any game from SSI. At least for 8-bit machines. Is there? If you know, let me know. So we all know. This is very weird. Maybe I have to wait for night or something. What would be the difference though? Maybe at night this gate is opened? Hey, that's a good one. That was something like that in Demon's Winter. That some entrance was open on me during the night. But there's no night here. I mean, kind of. That was after the dawn, I think. Was it or night? I don't remember. I wonder now. Oh yeah, I know where this leads. This entrance. Of course it leads to... yeah, to this place, okay. Makes sense. I thought that maybe it will go somewhere else, that would be cool. Okay, I'm getting paranoid, so I'm going to check all the walls. And I think that will be all for today. And that's the question. Should I check the walkthrough? What do you think? Or do you want me to see the pain of me playing this game forever? You choose. Too many hours. Serious. So take this into account. Come on, at least don't miss. I know you can do it. So what can I do with 8,000, almost 9,000 pieces of gold? Not too much. Have I checked this place? I don't think there's anything, to be honest. I am really getting paranoid. I think this is also Siriadne, so that's the main boss. That's the end. But I don't know how to get there. Teleport doesn't work because it goes to the safe place, which is Green Helmet on the start of the game. Okay, what are the other options? Also, I think I checked these walls, right? On this side, I don't remember. I don't think there's anything here. And why this water is here in this corner? Everything looks suspicious now. I'm not Jesus, I cannot walk on the water. Okay, checking the southern wall. And there is some rat and 2 kobolds. It's a very pleasant companion. You have a little bit of a whirl. Look. 1. Okay, you can go now to... I will wait for you. This rat looks like a cat, but it's on 2 legs, so I guess it's also like a rabbit. Okay, done. Why this place has so simple opponents? Actually, maybe that makes sense, because maybe there's something hidden here, so the authors of the game wanted just anyone who's going to be here to try to find the clue, but there are no clues put in front of me before, so only this. Wizard says the second word in the name of the ancient spell Reveille. Okay. Reveille. I should go through all spells I have. And maybe I have to cast some spell here. That would be much wiser than what I'm doing right now. I think I went through all the walls. Come on, how to get there? This wall also. Have I checked the northern walls? I don't know. Reveille. Okay, I will try to play with one hand and try to find, list all the spells and see. Maybe I'm missing some spell I could just cast here. Reveille. The second word in the name of the ancient spell Reveille. What does it mean, second word in the name Reveille? What's the second word? Maybe the Reveille is the second word. Reveille. Okay, I'm checking all the spells. Reveille. Sounds like Revelance. Something like... Yeah, I'm trying to just make sense out of it. There are some wizards, I don't like it. I will try to call the deity. Please help me. Yes, but it was ignored by Anyone? Okay, that's really useless then. Okay, let's see if they will do any harm to me. No? Okay, clumsiness for Ollie, that's okay. Reveille. Maybe I have to buy some ring. Probably not. Something that will give me access. Okay, that's a very nice hack. Line. Yeah, they are really easy opponents, but still I need to fight against them. Or not. I can escape. But it will take me some time to escape as well, so more worth to get even a little bit of experience. And gold. Okay, nice IVO. I really like your performance recently. For Ollie, this one is a little bit slow. Reveille. Sanctuary. Transference. Cure poison. Yeah, poison. This is not implemented in this game, I found. There was not a single character that could poison me. Resurrect. Reveille. Heal. Clumsiness. Weaken. Spirit Rack. Reveille. Crystal Light. Reveille. Maybe I have to cast Crystal Light? Ice Shield. Freeze. Slow, chill. Hailstorm. I wonder if I can cast spell of Hailstorm outside of combat, so then I can still trigger this character over there. But this is a little bit far-fetched, to be honest. Let's identify. So red vial, boom, pyrotechnic, and then scale mail and chain mail. Which one is higher by the stats? Chain and then scale. So let's try scale first. See. Scale. It's just the scale. I think I have to drop it. It's just the regular scale. No one is going to use it. Is there anything to drop? Not really. Really, how to get there? Saving. Okay, I think that's all for tonight. I really don't know what I should do next. So, let me know. What do you think? Should I check the walkthrough and finish this game, or should I try to do something? I think I used all the options, so maybe after this episode, I will check the maps thoroughly if there is anything suspicious. But I did it, to be honest, today. I went through all the places I know. But I think I know all the places. And there's nothing. All the maps. Ralith. Nothing. This is the place just I found today. I think it's called Ralith anyway, so I'm going to put some nice description. Okay. Ralith. Then Icelandia. This was a nice place, so what I got there That was the ring I think I got there. Was it? I don't remember. In the G. There's a G tunnel. Storm ring. Yes, I got the storm ring over there. Which actually is broken now. Maybe one thing I could do without saving is to try. Oh, I have these rattlesnakes. I could try to cast this storm spell outside. That's the other last thing I think of. Yeah, I like this setup of the order. It really helps me to move faster with my fighters. Don't step on wizards' cloths, ropes. Let's say. Okay. Come on, you can be faster. I know you can. 5 points, okay, let's leave it. Nice, nice Ollie. Now you're performing better. I probably tickled your ambition. Okay, let's finish in this turn. Boom. Okay, yeah, just trying to cast the spell of storm, hail, whatever. Not sure if I should do it on the entrance or on this character. Maybe I should do it on the entrance. Here. Cast. Let's see, sorry. Let's see. Iriath. Transference, Cure Poison, Resurrect, Breath of Life, Windwalk, Freedom. No, this one doesn't have that. I guess then it's... Oh, maybe there's only a list of spells I can cast outside of the combat. Okay, makes sense. Okay, so I cannot do anything. Only this ring. But it's broken. Maybe I need to buy one of these rings. Maybe that was the clue. Maybe. So many maybe. Okay, I will save it here. So I guess I should check the walkthrough. Going to camp as always, just checking the experience. So Sir Barthon 15,501, Ollie 15,432, IVO 15,425, Iriath 14,742, Divismo 15,641, and I have 8,935 pieces of gold. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode, number 17. And I guess I'm just going to check the walkthrough after this episode, and that probably will conclude the whole story of Shard of Spring, this really nice game for Commodore 64, in the next episode, number 17. Enjoy your weekend, enjoy your night, enjoy whenever you watch it. If you watch it right now, then hope you have a nice time, and see you in the next episode. Bye now.